One extra special way to celebrate the solstice or other winter holidays this year is to make an ice lantern. We have two here.
So we'll teach you how to make a plain one or a decorated one. Let's begin. To get started, you'll need 2 containers. The smaller container needs to be shaped so it will slide out easily once the ice has formed around it. You'll also need something heavy to weigh down the smaller container. Rocks or marbles, both work well. Put the smaller container in the center. Fill it nearly all the way with the rocks or marbles. Then add cold water to the large container. If it's below freezing, just set it outside. You want it to be freezing for about 24 hours.
If you want to try adding some decoration to your ice lantern, things from nature like pine needles or pine cones, sliced oranges or apples or berries are great additions. You want to first put the smaller container in the center, fill it with rocks, and then add water to the outside. You can add the different items to the water, making sure it doesn't overflow into the inside container as you go. Once you have filled the water with all the different items that you want, you might want to tape the smaller container in place so it doesn't move while it freezes. Using 4 pieces of tape helps keep it centered. You can pop it into the freezer if it's not cold enough to freeze outside. You might have to take some things out to make room. I'm sure you'll think of something to do with that extra ice cream that needs to be eaten. So after you have left your can in the freezer or outside to freeze for about 24 hours, you want to get the center part out. So we're going to add some hot water to the center. And then we're just going to let it sit for a minute. After a minute or so with the hot water in it, you should be able to pull the centerpiece out. That leaves a nice hole in the middle. But now we've got to get this ice out, so I like to run hot water on it. You could just wait a little while too. Let's see if that will come out. Here it comes.
Wow.
Beautiful ice lantern. Ooh, and now we already took the center part of this one out. Let's see how it looks. Sort of feels like opening presents. And if you want to get it really clear, you can just run a little warm water on it. Ooh la la. Oh, that sort of cracked it, so maybe don't run hot water on it. And then you add a light. We are also going to put out tin cans by the School Street entryway to the church so that anyone who wants to make one of these ice lanterns can do so in the coming days.
So if you're putting your ice lanterns inside, make sure that they are on something so that when they melt, they don't get water on your furniture.
You could also make several ice lanterns over a period of days, and you could put them outside. If it's rainy or windy, you can put electric lights inside them and they won't blow out. So take some time to enjoy family, to sit in the darkness with firelight or candlelight, and happy solstice!
Happy solstice!